Peace, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Omeja Mojanique, and today I come to you with an experience that started last night, is when I noticed it. Checking my emails and whatnot, I had a notification of a bill from a collector from a gym that I had a membership with in 2020. And this membership was very limited, only a month. But this bill was over $3,000. That alarmed me, very much so. I was frustrated. I can smile now because it's funny. Um, so, and again, I found it last night. And so there's no one to call and speak with. So I decided I would get up and make sure I handle that immediately. So I did, found the information again in my emails, looked through one more time, called them, and so they were again a collection agency. And so I'm privy to this selling of contracts to another agency and a small portion of the legalities of it, and a question I can always ask. And so, whatever you sign a contract with, whatever company X can sometimes sell your contract or will sell your contract to company Y or B, whatever letter you choose. And so sometimes they have it within those contracts that they can sell that to them and do whatever, but it's not a legal binding, it's not a legally binding contract for you. And you don't have to pay them company YBF0. Anywho, so let's go forward. So just having that is super helpful for me when I'm dealing with people, and I like that. I like having that small little tool. It's a big one. So I call this company and I ask, um, they need some information on me. So I gave them the number. They said, I don't see the number that I'm calling from in this. And I gave them the old number that it was. And so they found me, and then they proceeded to say things. And I said, well, there's no correspondence between 2020 and 2021. So for like over a year, there was no bill given. There was no, hey, welcome, you're a member, outside of the one that I got for that 1 month that I know I paid for. So I tell her this, and I ask her, so when did I sign up for this gym membership? She said, well, we don't see that. We can't see that. That's super questionable, because if they sold my contract to them, they should see that. Okay. So now you're silly. And it's like, okay, ma'am. Um, Now my question is, do I have a contractual agreement with you? Well, ma'am, wait a minute. Your voice is getting too high for me. Ma'am, you need to and click. I didn't wake up to do this. Not today. I'm too pretty. I'm comfortable in my robe. I got a robe. I feel what is it? Luxurious. I didn't call you for this, ma'am. So click. That's what it was. I'm going to contact this company and see, what was it? It was some, oh, I started to look it up online so I can call them. And so I'm looking them up, and then I finally get like a review, and I saw that it was under another name. So I looked under that name, found the number, called them, and was on hold for 12 minutes, decided to hang up. And then I called back, got the same person, and Greg was his name. And so he was like, yeah, you called me earlier. It was a different part that I called. So I pushed the number 3 the first time, and now it's number 1. And so I got him again. These are different sections. but it's still him. He's the only one. He's the only one that works. And he told me he had injured himself. I was like, what is going on? Anyway, that's none of my business, but it was comedy to me. I felt sorry for the guy because it's like, man, G, you need some help. Uh, oh, anywho, so we spoke for like a minute or two, and he was like, yeah, you're the one that called me and all this XYZ. And so let me just call you back. I got some other things going on. And let me call you back. I was like, yeah, here. Or he was like, can you just call me back? And so I was like, no, here, just take my number. You call me at your convenience or whomever you pass this on to at their convenience. And so he was like, okay, thank you. And so he called me back maybe like 20 minutes later. And so he tells me, he said, yeah, so I looked at your information. Could you give me your date of birth? I gave it to him. And he said, yeah, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing. You did the 3-day free pass. Yep. You did the 1 month membership. Yep. All in 2020. Do y'all know it's 2024? I got this bill in 2024. And like I said, the first one was in 2021. And then they sent me like 2 or 3 more in 2022, so it's like increments of a year. So odd. um and so he started saying that, yeah, I've actually worked for, oh, let me rewind. So in the first conversation, I said, this is what I'm experiencing, and I feel like this could be some fraudulent activity. And so then he comes back with this phone call of saying, I've actually worked in the fraud department, and this sounds like it's a scam. And I told him they even had a number. This is the company. This is the phone number. All these other things. And he was like, "Well, just forward me the email." Bet Sam, his name not Sam. Bet Greg. Say less. And so I did. So I was just like, yeah, I called the right one, right time, all the things. Saw it in a great time. I appreciate alignment and how it's been going for me as of late. Again, it's been the up and the down, but it's overall it's good. It's for what's the betterment of life, and ebb and flow and up and down, in and out, polarity. There we go. So yeah, he just told me about the things that, yeah, this sounds crazy, and I will get working on this and make sure I tell the team and XYZ. And I was like, bet Greg, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yeah, the amount was over $3,000. And she had the audacity to start yelling at me. Girl, I'm too cute for this. You silly. I got too much going on. Too much good going on in my life for this foolishness. It's too early, ma'am. Stop it. Cut it out. I'll say a little prayer for you. Anywho, all right, so that's the end of that story. So y'all, yeah, watch out. There are scammers out there doing the most. And I've heard this thing where they're using this voice activation or AI voice recognition stuff where they record your voice and they are using it to contact grandma, cousin, uncle, whomever, and be like, hey, this is such and such, I need help, send me some money. Watch out the people that call you where it says like scam likely on your, what is it, your ID, caller ID. Don't pick them up all the time unless you recognize the number and you know it's not a scam. Um, so yeah, be careful out here in these streets. People are doing the most. I guess they've been doing the most. Ain't nothing new under the sun. But Jesus, they tried to get me. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis. I don't. Let me not say that. And that was another thing. I need to mind my mind. That'll be on the next video. Mind your mind. The words, the things you say, things you thinking. Yeah, that's the next video. I love it here. The test was something, and it was funny. So that's why I was laughing. Like, these people are crazy. $3,000. Who you think I is? You think I'm paying that? Just out here in the streets, just paying all willy nilly, bruh. Ask the questions. Do I have a contractual agreement with you? Essay. Do I? If they start getting irate, hang up. They start getting mad. They start speaking in circles. Ask for a supervisor. I would just hang up. But ask for a supervisor if you need to dive deeper. Record some of those conversations if you like. I would encourage it. I have, and I've used it, and it's been quite helpful. Yeah, they trying to get my credit. You feel me? They putting that on my credit. I don't like that. I don't know if they are, though. I don't know if they can if it's fraudulent. Maybe they can. It's just something crazy they do. Whatever, I'm over it. You don't have to do that to me. Not moi. Not on this beautiful day. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Love yourself and one another. Peace. Oh, like, share, thumbs up, share, do the stuff, bell notification.